So what I want to show you first is this quick layout that I did of a fun school memory that I had with Emma this week. And this is using the die cut paper from Crepe Paper. This is the Snow Day. I love this wavy edge. And then I cut out some of the paper also from the collection. This is the polka dotted back, and it's got this wavy front. And I cut some of it out just for some dimension, and I wanted to capture the colors that were in the wave of the die cut edge. And put a couple pictures, some thickers from American Crafts. This is a cute little cardstock bird, and it's funny because I started my little paragraph off the way I see it, because Emma will totally disagree with my journaling, but this is just the way I saw it this week. So this is some of those more pink paisley cushy alphabets, and what I love about this is they are so cushy to feel. I mean, it's ushy cushy goodness. It's like the best foam you've ever seen. I think they're much more cushier than the thickers that we've seen in the past from American Crafts, and I don't know, I just loved pushing on these cushions. So very, very fun. You'll notice that I did my polka dot just in that thicker, just as a little bit of contrast, and that's kind of a fun way just to dot your eyes or whatever your whatever letter you're playing with. So that was kind of a fun little thing, and that's it. That's just quick and easy, done. The next project I did was the background paper is this really pretty snowflake paper from Crepe Paper, Snow Day. And of course the snowflakes are so fitting, aren't they, for a snowy layout that I'm going to do about the first snowfall. And here in Washington, we had snow in November. Unheard of. El Nino, La Nina, not sure what it is. Global warming, but I will take it. I love the snow and it's fun to have it. So I started with the cardstock that we got in the kit, which is this really pretty teal color. And I added the Basil Bling, not sure what the name of it was, I can't remember, I'm sorry, but I love it that it's just the connotation of snow. It's just really perfect. And I added a little chipboard circle from the chipboard sheet here that we got from Crepe Paper, because I wanted to highlight that these were Cooper's paw prints in the snow. You know, I'm showing the house, but I wanted him to be a part of it too. So that was important to me. Just some fun photos, and then I just decided to journal around the edge. I didn't want to cloud this up with a lot of journaling because the paper was so busy, but I did want to include some meaningful things, like how I found this snowfall on this little birdhouse that my best friend painted for me. When I first moved in, she hung this on a little stake outside of my front porch, and she's a beautiful artist that does that one-stroke painting, and I just loved it, and I thought it was so pretty to find that snowfall there. So just our house, the sunny sky, this birdhouse, and then this was one of those phrase stickers that we got in the kit, that sheet, and I love this. It just says Happy Winter, and I love that it pulled out the blue. Now also I added a bunch of little rhinestones all over. I hope you can see them on the sheet. Just in the center of these pre-printed snowflakes, just to jazz it up and just to kind of make that busy background come to life a little bit. So that's my second project. My third project is this, I think it's a really cute little card. It's called A Wintry Hello. And I used the Basil Bling cardstock as my base because I thought it was so pretty. Piece of little scrap paper. Do you see all this scrap paper I have laying around here? This is from my house that I cut out that you'll see next. And I had all these pieces laying around, and I thought, let's just use a piece of it. I love it. And then I used the not basil, why am I saying basil? Basic gray snowflake rub-ons, which I thought are so pretty, and I ran them off the sides of my paper a little bit, and then I added the little bling that comes with it from Basic Gray, and then one of the pieces of layered chipboard, and I bought this as an add-on, and these are all the pieces that came in it. Lots of fun. I'll show you just a couple right here. This is an ornament, and you see that layered chipboard? It's so cute. It reminds me of the Grinch. It reminds me of Whoville. It's just so whimsical. And then there's some that have felt on them and a button, so really thick. But I always punch them all out. Now, an idea I have that I didn't get to this month that I really do want to try is putting a piece of cardstock behind here. White would look fine, or light colored cardstock, and then blocking this off with like some painter's tape and sponging through, or using glimmer mist and using these as your mask. Wouldn't that be fun, just to do a Christmas tree in like a really bright limey metallic green in a glimmer mist, and then add some little baubles with rhinestones and call it good? I would love to try that. I'm gonna hopefully try that soon. So anyway, I just used some Basic Gray, some of those alpha stickers, you know, my favorites, these ones, micro, mini, mono, whatever they're called. What are they called? Basics, micro mono stickers. So it is kind of a mouthful. Anyway, and I just thought it was so cute. A little wintry hello with this little 3D snowman. He's so fun. Lastly, my favorite project, I'm probably doing this project because I'm also doing a December daily album that is inspired by Allie Edwards, but I thought this was so fun. I saw this acrylic album in my local scrapbook store. I cannot remember who made it, but I did write down all these dimensions. So anyone who is interested in duplicating something like this, either out of extra acrylic sheets, which they do come like that. I've purchased them in 12 by 12 acrylic sheets before, and they're only like $1.99. They're not terribly expensive. Or a piece of chipboard. This would be such a cute album to make. Now I did it as our holiday home. Excuse me, I'm talking so fast because YouTube limits me to 10 minutes and I got to get it all out. But I thought it would also be fun to document gingerbread houses or anything actually. It doesn't have to be holiday themed, but anything about your house. So I covered all of the acrylic sheets with pattern paper from Crate Paper Snow Day. And of course I included these cushy alphabets because they are just cushylicious. And I wanted to tell you too how well they adhere over other things. I mean, I layered them a couple of times and they just stick beautifully and they're moldable. So they're cushy moldable. I love that. And I added some of the layered chipboard and some pink paisley glittered chipboard that we have in the store, and some dingle balls here on the top for some Christmas lights, and just really, really fun. So the first page, what I want to show you is a countdown calendar that I made several years ago with the Coordinates Collections kit in January. And it's just these blocks that I made, and we move the blocks every day for how many days countdown till Santa. Emma colored these this year from these 99-cent little things from Michael's that we got, and I love them, and they're on my little windowsill in my kitchen. So just really quick with these phrase stickers that came on the sticker sheet in the kit, and I just did some quick journaling. Here's another holiday decor item, these giant candy canes I found from Pier 1. I believe that Jen Debs has these also. It's one of our little soulmate things that we have that we click together about. And again, just some layered chipboard, some phrase stickers. This is outside decorations, so fitting with this paper on the back. And then this one is just a little holiday tree I have in our living room. And over here are just two things. This is how I hang my layouts each month on this IKEA wire piece of wire that goes across. But I made these joy letters. Do you remember those from last year's Coordinates Collections December kit? I covered those with paper last year, and then I'm hanging them this year and putting my Christmas cards there. So I thought that was a great way to use past things. I love to really see all my projects that I've used over and over. These are just some cute metallic snowflakes I found at Target. And lastly, just a couple more little decor items in our house. These are all just phrase stickers, cardstock stickers, and layered chipboard. Super easy, super fun. Now what I envision about this is adding to this over the years. So this is what we started with for 2010. I envision just making some more pages, these dimensions, plugging them in as the years go by with new decorations that we add, or just putting in extra 4x6 photos. Super simple, and I love this idea. Thanks for joining me.